Good morning students, welcome in BA part 2nd. In our last class we were discussing about the poem The Lotus Eaters. Today we will try to read something more. As we discussed in already that the Lotus Eaters divided into two parts. The first part we are calling it A, that is full of natural beauty. Even the second part in which we are discussing, that is poet song. Why we are calling it poet song? It is the presentation of logics and the reasons that was given by the writers. We discussed it already that the complete poem divided into two parts. In the first part, as we started last day, that was the introduction of natural beauty. We discussed about the natural beauty. We also discussed about the name of some magical plants, various types of the lakes, streams. All these are the part of first. But in second part, as we discussed it clearly, that the hero of this poem as well as the speaker of this poem is Ulysses. You know, Ulysses was the king of Ithaca, and in a complete poem, we observe that they were just coming back to their state, and the state that was very near from here. It was a special area that is known as Lotus Eaters. Eaters, one who eats lotus. It is a name of magical plant. So we don't know about the complete location and the locality here, but that is the area in which one type of the fashion that was everyone eats and sleeps. Means there is not any type of the rules and regulations. There is not any type of the work task that was given here. No. There is only a very peaceful owner. It is only a peaceful coast where one thing that is only important to sleep always. As in last class we discussed afternoon, the word afternoon. Afternoon that was also using. They sleep here, they reached here, they came here at afternoon, and it seems that there is every time afternoon. We discussed it already. ऐसा लगता है कि यहाँ पे हमेशा ही आफ्टरनून है. Afternoon is not particular location of the time that was mentioned here. It is the name of feelings. It is the name of taking rest after lunch or the dinner. This is the time when they came here. Everyone was sleeping there, and then all they provided for lotus. Or as they start to eat lotus, they are under affected in the magic of lotus, and now they only sleep and only sleep and only sleep. All these type of the things. Why they stay in here? That is also important. They stay here because there was the problem of weather, and at the sea journey, all they have their boats. So at the sea journey, it is important that the weather or the wind, its direction should be according to their destination. And it was the reason that they stayed here. And here, what they think, they start a wave of thoughts in their mind. They start various types of the logics and thoughts and the thinking that they wasted their life till today. And it is the time when they are going to retire. It is the time when every creation of the world has to give a rest. So we should also give a rest. अब अपन देखेंगे कि जैसी नेचुरल ब्यूटी पूरी हो जाती है, पोइंग सॉन्ग स्टार्ट. पोइंग सॉन्ग दैट वाज ए सॉन्ग दैट सम इन द ग्रुप और ए कंपनी, मंडली में जो गीत गाया जाता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज ए पोइंग सॉन्ग. अब इतने सारे जो मैनर्स हैं, दे आर आल्सो सोल्जर्स. ये सारे के सारे सोल्जर्स अपने राजा का विद्रोह करेंगे. इट इज नॉट इजीली पॉसिबल टू रिवोल्ट द किंग, बट that was the situation, that was the condition, it was necessary. अगर ये राजा के साथ इथाका जाते हैं, there is again war, again battle, again hard work, again toil, and so they are thinking, why we working so hard? We are working so hard to feed our life, to feed our body, to complete development of our family members. At the time when they will going to Ithaca now, it is a long time of 10 years. Or what they will think there if they reached home. They says in the poems, they say in the poem that we will consider their ghost. Before 10 years they started their journey. After a long period of 10 years, it may consider at that time, if the company, if the army is not coming after 2 or 3 years, it may be a common view that may be expired there, or they may be lost there, or it may be they are arrested there. So it may consider it a common or a normal aspect that after a long time of 10 years, अगर 10 साल तक भी वो सेना वापस लौट कर नहीं आई, there was not any type of communication there was not any type of the medium of communication there, but there is only ideas and there is only thoughts and there is only gaze, and according to their normal gaze, it is not happened or not you can say normally possible to come army after 10 years. So the mariners thinking, the mariners logic are very justified, and they prove their logics very scientifically or very practically. शुरू में अपन ने थोड़ी सी लाइन देखी थी, स्टार्टिंग की 5-6 लाइन देखी थी. I request you to just search your textbook and we will read the next lines. That is also important. Courage, he said. We started the book, and then in the starting line, courage. And then he said and pointed towards. So we already completed about the ideas that this was an addressing poem, and the king is addresses here. What he addresses? We know that the king is also under effect of lotus. ऐसा तो हो ही नहीं सकता कि the king is free of it. No, he is also under affected the lotus. Even he was the king, and there is more like this. He feels his duty, and then he requests to his mariners, he requests to his soldiers that, oh my dear fellows, we just reach there very soon. Now the weather is very cool, it is very suitable, and the direction of wind, that is also very suitable. So we will just reach there very soon. So let's come with me and start our journey. And now this is the time to show their revolt. So one person, out of all these, it is necessary, it is conditionable that one will speak first and then all will with him. So we are discussing about आफ्टर आफ्टरनून तक अपना हो गया था ऑलवेज. इसके बाद अपन यहाँ पे आ गए थे. ब्रेथिंग लाइक वन दैट हैज अ वेरी डीप फुल फेस्ड अबोव द वैली स्टूड द मून. वेरी ब्यूटीफुल लाइन. फुल फेस्ड, दिस इज वेरी यू कैन से आर्टिस्टिक ब्यूटी ऑफ नेचर. Artistic beauty of nature where the full faced moon, the full face above the valley stood the moon. So we know that this is the very beautiful time, a very natural time of the night time, and we are just observing the size of the moon. It is the full face. Full face you can identify about the size of the moon. That is completely rounding size. So we can understand it. It was the night of Purnima, when there is the complete size of moon and a complete shining. So what a beautiful and a charming beauty there was at the time, at the night time, when the moon is shining. और लिखा है इन्होंने, and like a downward snow. Downward snow, आगे आपको पता चलेगा, it is a fully hill station, and in this type of the hill station we consider that smoke धुआं होता है. वैसे डाउनवर्ड स्मोक इज नाउ यूजिंग फॉर द वाटर दैट वाज फॉलिंग फ्रॉम द माउंटेन्स. तो इन द नाइट टाइम ऑफ दैट पूर्णिमा नाइट, वेरी शाइनिंग नाइट, व्हाट वी आर ऑब्जर्विंग हियर, ए वेरी नेचुरल यू कैन से मैजिकल नाइट, and all these type of the mountains we know that it was a complete natural beauty, and there were various types of the mountains there, and all these types of the smoke is now be using as the water that was falling from the mountains. तो पानी जो गिर रहा था वो एक प्रवाह के साथ जो नीचे गिर रहा था. Poet tries to show what a great beauty, what a splendid beauty, what an excited scene there was. A very beautiful excited scene, and all these type of the water that was falling from the mountains and the hills is shining very splendid. And so all these type of the beautiful scene presented by the poet, and after that complete scene we are discussing that जो फर्स्ट लाइन में यूलाइसस ने एड्रेस किया था उसका जवाब के बीच में, हालांकि फर्स्ट लाइन में यूलाइसस ने एड्रेस कर दिया था और उसके बाद उनके साथियों को जवाब देना था, अपने विद्रोह का जो प्रस्ताव उनके दिमाग में था उनको शो करना था, विद्रोह कर चुके हैं वो, इस बात को उनको पुट करना था, रखना था। लेकिन उसी बीच इस पोइम को ज़्यादा यूनिक और सुपर बनाने के लिए टेनिसन ने नेचुरल ब्यूटी को डाल दिया। उसके कुछ देर बाद, मतलब अबाउट 20 to 25 लाइन्स, द माइनर विल स्पीक द रेस्पॉन्स। तो बीच में जो एड ऑफ नेचुरल ब्यूटी है, दैट इज द पार्ट ऑफ पोएटिक आर्ट एंड क्राफ्टमैनशिप ऑफ टेनिसन, बिकॉज ही वांट टू मेक दैट देयर मस्ट बी एन अटैचमेंट ऑफ द रीडर्स if he will speak the complete story of Ulysses and the mariners, how it is possible to give the ideas and how it is possible to express about the beauty of nature. So all these are the pre-planned idea of poem, and according to that type of the idea that anyhow I just start the story and then finish the story. In middle I will add all these type of the natural beauty. That was also an important aspect of poem. And then we are discussing about there were 3 mountain peaks. बताएगा और कहेगा there were 3 mountain peaks. 2 नंबर का कभी कभी छोटा क्वेश्चन आ जाता है, how many mountain peaks there were in the poem Lotus Eaters. So as per the detail of poem, there were 3 mountain peaks, or they are very beautiful, and at the night time the smoking water, the shining water, पानी जो गिर के आ रहा है, that was looking very splendid, that was looking very shining. अब उसके बाद जब वो पोइट एक्सप्रेस करेगा आगे की बातें, नेचुरल ब्यूटी को डालने के बाद वापस वो अगेन ही कम्स ऑन द स्टोरी एंड देन द माइनर्स स्पीक। तब अपने को पता चलेगा कि यूलाइसस इज ऑल्सो अंडर अफेक्टेड, क्योंकि पोइट सेज दैट उसकी आवाज इज सो बर्डनसम, नो वन कैन थिंक अबाउट इट। उसकी आवाज एकदम मतलब दबी हुई आ रही है, क्योंकि यूलाइसस इज ऑल्सो में ही ऑल्सो eat the lotus, and so there is also the effect. लेकिन फिर भी anyhow he is the king, and so it is his first duty to completely encouragement about the mariners. We will read in the next class about the logics and about the regions. That was given in choric song. So the choric song is, we can say, that was sung by all the mariners. That was the arguments given by all the mariners, that anyhow they want to prove that we are calling better, we are speaking better, stay here is more better to go there. It was the main conclusion of the mariners, and then with various types of the argument, with various types of the comparison, they prove their thought that yes, we are right and it is properly right for us to stay here. In our next class, we will read the next part of it. Thank you.